dad was like, uh-uh. And I was like, but Dad. And he was like, uh-uh. So senior year, at least in my school, was the year that everyone was like, woohoo, it's senior year. Everything fun happens. You get all these fun senior activities. You're the top of the school. You don't have to take hard classes. I hated senior year. I personally wanted to be done. And in junior year, I was like set. Tons of my friends graduated. Maddie moved away. It was just like, there's nothing for me here left. I'm ready to be done. And I took pretty easy classes. Took a hard math class and a hard English class, and that's it. That's all. I took photography. I took ceramics. I took electives. I took fun things, and I still hated it. But my challenge, if you're like me, is find the one thing in school that you at least kind of like. And don't tell me there's nothing, because there's something. There's the teacher that makes you laugh. There's the boy who you like to look at. The girl who you like to talk to. There's your friends that you get to see for 10 minutes. There's your outfits you get to make in the morning. There's when the last bell of the day rings, how happy and relieved you feel. There's lunch. I don't know what it is. There's something in the day that you at least semi kind of like, because I hated school so much, but I still had things every day I liked. So focus on that one thing. And I mean, the last month of senior year was great because we had tons of senior activities and we went to Disneyland and we got to graduate and classes were almost done. Beginning of senior year, you're applying to colleges. It's stressful. So on the colleges level, don't have a number one college, because you could get in and it would be awesome, but you could also not get in and your dreams will be crushed. And I didn't have a number one college, and I didn't get into a lot of the colleges I applied to, but I did get into a lot of them I applied to as well. And I liked all the schools I applied to, and so I love the school I'm going to, and I'm totally happy with it. I started with a list of like 25 schools I wanted to apply to, and my dad was like, uh-uh. And I was like, but Dad, and he was like, uh-uh, you can only go to one. So you're not going to apply to 25. And I was like, ugh. But when you really think about it, think of if you want a big school or a small school. If you know what you want to study, that's a great limiting factor. I didn't have that. Think of the weather you want to be in. Think of the part of the country you want to be in. Think about how much it's going to cost. Think about how the people at the school are. You know, all those different things. I was like, apply, see what you get in. If I applied to 25 schools, it would have been about over $2,000. And you don't get that money back. And that money could go towards your tuition or your housing or your food or your books next year. And that's really expensive. So pick 10 schools, you know? Pick a few that you really want and a few that you're like, okay with, but you know you can get in. And then pick some in the middle that you're like, I like these schools, you know? I can probably get in, but I'm not sure. Don't apply to Princeton and Harvard and Stanford and Brown and Yale if you don't have amazing grades. I mean, pick one maybe and apply to it, but that's $500. They're all $100, and you just spent it, and you're not going to get it back, and you know you're not going to get in. And it's like, well, I have to try, but statistics really don't lie. Yeah, I could go on and on. I could make a whole college advice video, but just keep a good amount, you know, and don't get set on one, because you'll get into one you like. Oh, my last one. Go to class. Ditching class is awesome, and, well, let me rephrase that. Ditching class is easy, and class sucks, and you're tired, and you're like, it doesn't matter if I ditch ceramics. It doesn't matter if I ditch wood shop. It's only one day of English. I know what we're doing. It doesn't matter if you ditch one day, but if you ditch 2, and then you ditch 3, and then the teacher starts to hate you, and then the teacher makes it harder on you, and then you do worse, and then you somehow don't pass the class. If you don't pass one of your solid classes, your A through D courses, you won't graduate. And if you get less than a C, all your 4-year schools you got into will be void. So just don't do it. It's not worth it. My friends that I had that did that, you know, they could have gone one more day to class, and they could have made it, or 2 days, you know, and it's a bummer, but just go to class, okay? I'm watching you. Just kidding. Okay, I hope that helped, guys, and I will see you really soon. Bye. I feel like, who does this? Someone does this in my videos. Bye. 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 It's creepy. I should think of something funny to do at the end of the videos, like. Bye. Bye, guys. Should that be a thing now? Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I like it. It's a new thing. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't even think I said what's up, kids. What's up, kids? Well, that's okay. We're done with this now.